everybody. I'm down at Mount St. Helens and I'm here with Hiker T, and we're going to be doing a backpack trip. We're going to go out for 3 days and 2 nights, and we have about 2 or 3 miles left to go up to the trailhead. We're near the Ape Cave area. It's a beautiful day and we just had to stop because we can see the beautiful mountain. We're going to be going up by the Butte Trail, and we're not sure how close we'll be, whether we'll get good views of the mountain from up there. I'll check in again when we get to the trailhead. We're here now at the Red Rock Pass trailhead, and we're loaded up and ready to go. How are you doing, T?
I'm loaded up.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
It's kind of warm out. We're going to take our time and enjoy all the shade breaks that we can get. So
Yes.
Let's get started. Getting started at 11:45. We've passed through the first lava field. We're starting at 3,100 feet elevation or so. We're going to be going up approximately 1,000 feet in 2.5 or 3 miles. Our goal is the lower Butte Camp. There is a creek or some water source right there. There's an upper Butte Camp, and it's a ways up the hill, and there's no water there. So then past that, up to the Butte Trail, a 30-mile trail that goes all the way around Mount St. Helens, and we're going to explore up there this afternoon and tomorrow and just take day packs. We've come in 1 mile and we're taking our first packs off break to rest and to put on mosquito spray.
Yes.
There have been a few. I have gotten around 3 bites, so it's not really bad, but
They love Jen. I'm bite free.
oh, no fair.
I hear him though.
We've reached the backcountry camping area, and we found a spot that's just a little bit off the trail. We're right near water. There's quite a few flowers. There's a nice breeze, and so far, no bugs. We're gonna get our camp set up and take a rest, and then do a little more exploring. All set up now, and we're going to go out for a little hike. It's about 4:30, and I'm just bringing a stuff sack with a few things in it, some snacks and the first aid kit, and we are going to go maybe 1.5 miles up to the Butte Trail, check that out, and yeah, not go too far, about an hour or so, and then we'll come back. The next section is a pretty steep climb, gaining about 750 feet to 1,000 feet, so we'll find out for sure once we get going. We're taking a quick break to admire the views. Some interesting rocks up there. Gentle breeze. Off to our right here, that pointy mountain with the snow on top is Oregon, and that's Mount Hood, another one of the chain of volcanoes. We've been climbing and climbing, and we're now coming closer to the tree line. Trees are getting spread out a bit more, and we should be up at the Lewitt pretty soon. We're getting to the top of this black lava layer that we were looking up at previously. It's really awesome. Here's another view looking south off to the right of the trail. The summit of Mount St. Helens from the south side that didn't get affected much by the eruption. This is going to be our turnaround point for today. We're almost at the Lewitt Trail. We're enjoying the beautiful views of Mount St. Helens, and we've also been able to see off to the side here. It looks like there's some seismic equipment to monitor for any renewed activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tomorrow it may be cloudy and we may not have any views, so we're really happy we came up here tonight. So
Yeah.
how did you enjoy it?
Oh, I loved it. It was breathtaking. I don't know. I think Mount St. Helens is understated because its top is missing, but wow, when you get that first look, it's like, wow, it's just right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And I wasn't expecting, I just hadn't thought about it. We have great views of Mount Hood in Oregon also, so
I
it's
wasn't
really beautiful.
expecting that either.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah. Hey. Hello, it's our second day at Mount St. Helens. We had a good night last night. Went to bed around 9:30 or so, and spent quite a lot of time in the tent. Got up about 6:30. Had a nice breakfast. We did a little walk around, and now we're heading back up to the Lewitt Trail. Yesterday we went about 1.3 miles, so it's probably 1.4 or so to get all the way up there. The weather's nice. It's overcast, but it's a good temperature, and the forecast is for rain probably after dinner, but we have our rain gear just in case. We're making our way along, having a good time. We just met two hikers from Arizona, and so we chit-chatted with them and compared notes, and it's a perfect temperature and not too hot from the sun, so we're enjoying that. We're just getting to a section up here where there was kind of a landslide washout. We're going to be careful on that. Here's a view of the trail that we just came across. Kind of an old landslide open area. Pretty narrow, but if you go slow and just look straight ahead, no problems. This is the spot that we ended yesterday, so now we're going to continue on. Here we are at the junction with the Lewitt Trail. We are going to go off to the right 2 to 4 miles, don't know, depends on how it goes. The trail's going to take us up now into a lava field, and we can see these posts that mark the trail. Over to the mid left is where we saw 2, maybe 3 marmots. Making our way through this boulder field. The trail's really well marked. We're looking back now at the lava field that we just came through. See the trail a little bit. And the peak here, Butte Camp Dome, is around 4,620 feet in elevation. We're going to continue along. We don't see the next posts yet, but there's plenty of boot tracks in the sand, so we can follow them. Sand and ash. Okay, we've lost a little elevation and we're back in the trees. And we know we're going to have another crevice, something like that, to pass. Don't know how it started up at the top there, but water probably flows and rocks flow. And we come down here. Yes, I think you're right. We're going to stop here for lunch. It's around 12:30. We need to take a break and have a drink and some food. It's been so quiet and beautiful. We've seen a couple ground squirrels, a couple marmots, but no bigger animals yet. Come to another drainage here. You can see the lava rocks and the layers of lava. How is this one to cross?
It's loose stuff, but there's not a big deep drop, so it's not too bad. There's the pumice and sand just kind of give under your feet a little.
All right.
It wasn't bad though.
Good. Okay, and it's not too deep.
No.
Yep. We've come to the next drainage. It's a little bit deeper and wider. The trail looks pretty well recognizable. Some footprints going through and crossing over. Yeah, right there. Here's looking down. I was just looking at the map to make sure which direction I was looking. The peak kind of in the middle right now is called Goat Mountain, and Steve and I hiked there a couple weeks ago. We didn't get all the way to the top. And then down in front of that, the greenish area, is the Goat Marsh Research Natural Area. We hiked out to there. Goat Mountain is around 4,750 feet elevation. And then to the right of that, which is more green and tree covered, those two, that is Butte Camp Dome. We've come to another huge lava field. We're going to work our way across. There's a cairn there, and sometimes there are posts. We're in the middle of the lava boulder field. This is going to be our turnaround spot. We can tell that from the posts going off to the right here and down that we'd be losing elevation and just staying in the lava field. And if we went any further, and then having to come right back through it. In the last section, we lost the trail a couple times, and so we had to go kind of find our own route. Then you pick up the trail again. But I think the rocks may have moved. in the winter. Not sure, but anyway, it's really fun. It's just slow going. T has noticed a mountain goat over there on the Butte Camp dome. She's gonna get out her zoom camera. It's a little white dot right on the edge of the mountain there. I'll see if I can get out my zoom camera. We're getting ready to head down now. I stopped to take a picture and T noticed over my shoulder that there are 2 more mountain goats. Just beautiful. This is the day that we're packing up. We had a drizzly, rainy all night. How are you doing, T?
Wet but happy.
Okay, good. Me too. I have a few dry bags. I'm going to try and keep some stuff segregated, but otherwise, as long as it all fits in the backpack, we'll be good. Show you what I'm doing as I'm packing up here. I have my quilt went in first. That's in a plastic bag, and then I took the Ursack liner out and put that in. I packed that all up last night. The Ursack itself is soaking wet because it was out. That's going to go outside the backpack. And I have strawberry Pop-Tarts for emergency breakfast. No cooking this morning. All my other small things that usually go in separate are in dry bags, and the tent is going to go in a plastic bag, hopefully outside the backpack. I usually have it tucked inside. Okay, here's the after. It all fit in there nicely. Hopefully it fits in the tent, in the backpack. Everything is in. It's a miracle. Now I'm just gonna slide the rain cover over and off we go. We're on the move. We're leaving the campsite. We're looking for a place for T to set up a walk by. Here's the behind the scenes. Dun, dun, dun. It's not raining too bad at the moment. Just kind of misty. You ready? Yeah. Okay. A few drip drops from the rain and trees. It's just about 8 o'clock. And all this is new rain. Started around 5 o'clock yesterday, maybe 6 o'clock. We don't have too far to go. It's less than 3 miles. I don't know for sure. This is our last boulder field that we're crossing before we get down to the trailhead. It's been a nice walk out. A few puddles, but not too much new rain. We're back to the trailhead. Thanks so much for a great trip. And
Thank you. That was amazing.
it was fun. And we're finishing up in a refreshing moment. And
Yes.
anyway,
Nice cool rain.
yeah, 2.5 miles down this morning. And thanks everybody for coming along with us. We'll see you next time.